Hello everyone. Hold on, I'm pretty unprepared for the stream. H. Okay, so that's the touchpad. Not sure exactly what that does, but it's the touchpad. Anyhow, let's see. Wait. Okay, it should be live. I am live. Okay. Alright. So if you don't know what this game is, I don't really know either. But anyhow, if you haven't been keeping up with my Twitch, basically I've been streaming like the games in my library, like the games that were free for whether it be PlayStation Plus members, which I've had pretty much since the beginning of PlayStation 4, or what was the other thing? Whether it be for PlayStation Plus members or just free for everyone in the PlayStation Store. Or basically just the games that I have digital. Anyhow, I've been going through and I haven't been playing any. I've been skipping over like the AAA games or games that I would think that I would want to play for a while, like Telltale's Batman, and I think there's a Borderlands game on there I'm to use, so I definitely skipped it. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. What is this? Oh, press start. Yeah, so it says, resume, but I don't remember ever playing this game. I may have. Resume. Okay. Wait a minute. So I'm already playing the game. What the hell? Oh, what's this? Calls one of the fishermen some kind of rubbish in the nets. Useless sea chart. Grumbles, hasty one. Nothing on it but our own island. A map cast to sea without purpose must be more to it, argues the steady one. The brave one brightens a mystery eye. Folks in the village may know something about it. We should head back. Is this the game? Looks like modern art. I can't make fun of this game too much because this is the kind of shit that would actually be hung in a museum. Ooh, I do not like this. So the game is played by holding down the right stick to move. I wanted to talk to him. The sea chart, young man shrugs. Can't say I know much about him with these locked legs of mine. Oh, okay. Old fella next door in the coffee shop might have answers. This coffee shop? Or... This game's pretty ugly, to be honest about it. This is probably the coffee shop here. Yeah, this is a barn. Bravebeard sidles over to the chewing cow. You wouldn't know anything about the mysterious map, would you, little girl? He pretends not to wait for an answer. Okay. What is this game? Is this the coffee shop? It's yellow. It's a different color than the rest. Nope. I can scroll. Hi, old lady. Well, if it isn't the brother's beard, what can I do for you fellas? Steady Beard prepares to speak, but the question isn't intercepted by Hasty Beard. Know anything about maps? We found one. I, and no ordinary one, explains Brave Beard. It's mysterious. The loaf-shaped woman? What the fuck? Continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. Mystery, is it? Afraid I'm not the imaginative type, boys. We're old friends, the ordinary and I, she concludes, returning to her work. Okay. Okay. Guess we'll leave. By the way, this is the last B game. Up next is, I believe, a game called Claire. Yeah, this is wrong. So he must here? You'll be wanting a drink and a seat by the fire. I accept. The man cast a dubious glance at the tiny schools before complying with a shrug. Behind them proceeds a friendly... I can't read that fast. Hillman approaches with steamy tray, single organ espresso, roasted myself, he declares. They stare blankly. He sighs, coffee. Relaxing, the men sip cautiously, eyes widen. They don't have any eyes. Now what have you found? He chuckles at their stunned faces. Observation, that's all. Folks come in with questions, and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. Steady grins. Aye, then you are the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them and all lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems what ye have here is a variety of map that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. I. Bravebeard leaps from his seat to pound Steadybeard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hastybeard flatly, eyeing the old man. The old man grins at his skeptical look. It's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. This map has tales yet to tell. Okay. He turns away. He turns to walk away. Ho there. What sort of tales? Calls Bravebird. That depends, replies the old man, on what sort you choose. He crosses the room, disappearing through a doorway behind the corner. Steadybeard coughs awkwardly. Neat, guess we'll be going, then. Thinks for the espresso. He tries. There's no answer. You know, I thought that some Adult Swim shows were pretty ugly. This game actually is ugly. I know art style isn't everything, but I mean, come on. Or even graphics, but I mean, come on. Does this even qualify as graphics? I guess we can leave now. Sea rats, remarks Hastybeard, squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Steadybeard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feel of mischief about it. Mischief away, grins Bravebeard, loosening the cells. Oh, what the hell? It's dark inside the well, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. Okay. Hey, I earned a trophy. Okay, I guess let's talk to one of them. Join us, friends. From whence do you come? We were selling for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, Steadybeard explains. It's very discouraging. A man can't properly have an adventure at sea indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave. Advises a second nymph. I don't know that word. The other exchange mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow the sentiment in that remark, comments Hastybeard, but if you'll advise us how to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacled one brings us to a place we could not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless, as the nymphs, gesturing sadly toward what appears to be the hatch. And our ship, she can't fit through that. Fear not, once the great barnacled one reaches the place of promise, he will open the wide gate that may go out as they came in. So either we escape with no ship or wait for the creature to open his maw. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the Great One's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcomed here by fire. Graveyard face shows alarm, and I think we'd prefer to look around first. But all is darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love. You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it, interrupts Hasty Beard, grabbing a torch from the fire before them. Okie dokie. Well, at least we can see now. This is our ship. Ooh, what are these? A few barrels left empty by morning's interrupted work now float free beside the boat. The men consider them in torchlight. If I were the puzzling swords, a spirit, I'd call that a solution. Hey, they'll float, nods Steady Beard, but not so well as our ship. What are we, landsmen? Arms and legs float well enough. Okay. Well then, I suppose we can leave. Ew. No, actually, I don't know what this is. Summon that fountain and let's be off. Rebirth gumbles. Savior looks worried. Okay. I guess we should go this way. Tiring the barrel-clothed men settle back to drift with the current. May as well see where this takes us, observes Steady Beard breakingly. Oh boy. Oh, this is a cool B game. It's cool. Time passes, Brave Beard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. Anyway, hello Zach. Do you know anything about this game? Ship ahead. The shouts wakens Bravebeard, who eagerly overturns his barrel, resurfacing a moment later to cough out. It begins. What the delivery? Delivery? I can't read tonight. The grim-cloaked figure clears his throat as he approaches. Greetings, please climb aboard for your complimentary trip to the afterlife. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Zax? What'd you think of it? Ah, well, replies Steadybeard. Thank you, but we prefer to go the long way. There's a long silence. The figure is masked, but the men feel distinctly that he is sulking. At least he heaves a desolate sigh. You do not willingly forfeit your soul, he pleads. It is quite painless, and I would at last be promoted from this apprentice issue rowboat. Oh, okay, Zax. Another silence follows, then he continues despairingly, there must be a race. At this, Hasty Beard's face cheers significantly. Yeah. Maybe you would be so kind as to lose. No, of course. He sighs again deeply. To be honest, I didn't know anything about this game, and I really didn't want to have to read at midnight. It's literally 12 a.m. here. We race through the cliffs of despair, he explains mournfully. If the three of you pass me at any point, I lose. If I take the lead, however, unlikely I don't lose. Meaning you win. I had not thought of it that way, but I suppose that would be the case, yes. Without waiting to confer, Hastybeard sets off, paddling furiously. I'm gonna be honest, I am not a fan of this art style. Just saying. Yeah. To be honest, it reminds me of modern art, and I'm just not a fan of modern art. So I can see why people would like it. I don't know, I just don't like the simple shapes. Oh my goodness, how long is this? Yeah, but how would I pass him? I mean, the blonde one is in front of him and has been this entire time. Should I let him in front of me? and then pass them that way. I don't know, I guess I could try it. Oh, I was supposed to hold down X. I had been holding down R2 this entire time. Really very sorry for scalding your promotion and all that. It's not so bad. Tries Bravebeard. You've a boat, and that's that nice scary mask. I do have a nice mask. Sniff the muscle. Great, well, goodbye, calls Hasty Beard, paddling away. The others join him. Well, I already earned 2 trophies. After a time, the men begin to notice something strange about the setting sun. Its course seems to be drifting gradually left. Never seen the sun move like that, Bravebeard muses out loud. What's it up to? Steadybeard looks worried. I've a feeling it's more serious than a wayward sun. Did you note the wind can't seem to make up its mind? Aye, far worse, realizes Hasty Bird. It's a current we're caught in. And a mischievous one by reckoning, adds Steadybeard, his voice growing more tense. We're drifting in a circle and faster by the minute. Bravebeard shouts their name. Bravebeard Bravebeards shout names their fear. What? Bravebeards shout names their fear Maelstrom. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie to you, Zach, I've been drinking a little bit earlier. So... yeah. That's why I'm having trouble reading. I mean, I usually have trouble reading anyway, but that's... yeah. From high above, the water accelerating swirl is unmistakable. The men paddle furiously, but the winding vortex is inescapable. They are carried deeper, thrown against the rising wall of water. What the heck? This reminds me of Donkey Kong, actually. The arcade game. Which, by the way, I recently beat for the first time. So that was fun. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something, but this is like... whirling faster as it narrows. The maelstrom. The maelstrom. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I don't exactly know what that is. Swallows the barrels and drags the men from them into the deepened darkness. It almost looks like I think it's a whirlwind. Is that the thing that drags ships like underwater? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. But that's what it looked like to me. Into the deepened darkness. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? No, I guess I was supposed to hit LT that time. Are you playing Code Vein for the C group? Oh, you mean of the games in my library? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm on. The next game I know for sure is a game called Claire. But yeah, I'm sure if it was free, at some point during the PlayStation 4's lifespan, then I probably have it. Well, actually, during the lifespan of my PlayStation 4, which was like, I don't know, 2017, 2018. No, not 2017, 2018. 2015 or 2016. One of those. Matter of fact, I bought it for myself 2015 Christmas, I'm pretty sure. What the hell's that thing? Hello? Stammers Bravebeard Wade. The absurdity of underwater speech only adds to the wonder apparent on his face. No, but Zax, what is Code Vein about? You've seen much this day, she continues smiling. The men nod unnecessarily. What? It's like an anime Dark Souls. Ah. What's Dark Souls about? I'm not even joking, I actually don't know. I hear a lot of people talk about it, but I've never actually played it. I think I might have it. Yet you have not seen... No, I don't have it. All I know is that people say it's hard. No, the only thing that I really know about it is that people say like it's like really difficult. But I've never looked into it. I think it's like... Isn't it like... Don't you use a sword or something in the game? I don't know, I've never broke a controller before, but yeah. Yet you have not seen all. She peers at each of them. Other paths lie untrodden behind you. If if it is in your hearts to seek these paths, another day awaits. Oh, okay, I see. Because Code Vein's hard as well. Hasty Beard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. You know, even though I don't really like this game's, like, art style or whatever, I have to say that thing in which they're talking to, I kinda like the way it looks. I don't remember what it was. I already forgot. The silvery laugh ripples the water around them. You have traveled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled, which is lost may yet found. That which is lost may be... whatever. May we meet again at the end of another path. Oh my goodness. Encircling her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still sinking. Wow, another trophy. This game's fairly easy. I might beat it. Old man's story. Oh, to this. Yeah, I haven't played. I mean, well, of course I haven't played it, but I doubt if I have that. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see whenever we get to O's in like 2020. Okay, let's check out, see what's on this island. I don't know, these guys walk very awkwardly. Their little legs. Oh, here's an elk. Or a moose, whichever one it is. Okay, that's all it does. Oh, here's a house. Or something. Thought you'd... That's true. Thought you'd find a way to that door eventually, the old man greets them. So either this is the one from the coffee shop, earlier, or we just literally illegally walked into an old man's house. The familiar has a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of the island before, I bet. The men shake their heads. "So have the map?" he questions. Steadybeard nods, silently passing it to him. Well, it is the old man from that owned the coffee shop from earlier, but we literally just met him and only talked to him for like 2 seconds, so yeah. I see you managed to find those adventurous deeds, and did you meet her? I, Bravebeard, is first of the brothers to speak. They're brothers. Magnificent she was, like the... Ooh boy. I'm not even gonna try on that word. Of old tales. But she told us we've more to see. Aye, it'll be... it'll be there when ye are ready for another go. The old man gestures to the books. Those shelves are full of tales like yours, and all with paths left untrod. There's a twinkle in his eye. I've even contributed a few times. Whatever. You see, he continues, what's left unwritten in one story can fill others if you've the inclination to sell again. Have another look at the shelf. Burly Men at Sea, Steadybeard reads aloud. Not a bad title, but what's all this numerical business on the spine? And how did... He gives them a slight look. That's another mystery if you've the curiosity for it. And one last thing, he continues. I don't mind telling you now that I was the one who sent your bottles to sea. I've another to be tossed out for the next curious soul. Will ye do the honor? Let's just give it to us. Art and animation, story and design. Programming, additional design. Wait, why am I reading this? This is quite literally the credits. Why am I reading this? This is either I beat the game or this is the opening credits. It could be either one, to be honest. Dan Shu? Shu, that's a weird nickname. Special thanks to those people. Special thanks to those people. Game Nest. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay, well I guess we're not done. I mean, I guess not. Even though I think that I don't know. Oh. Well then let me see if I can find anything else, I guess. Alright, looked in here. Peter Pan. I know I went in the yellow one. Let's see if... I might as well go in the old houses. Well, I'm here. Ching. 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 Okay. Ching. Ching. They can't be sure, but the grunt sounds pleased at the brother's safe return. What the heck? That ching noise is my new ringtone. Okay, I guess I played the whole game. Unless there's something I can do in here. She came back to us, exclaimed Hasty Beard, and more lovely than we left her. Curiosity. Yeah. Courtesy of Barnacle Transportation Service, Inc. Reads Steadybeard from a notice on the side why that great blueberry bellyache did a sick deed. Okay, well, I guess we're getting back to the ship. I guess I must have not played all of it. Oh, I definitely did. The Great One journeys this way daily, so through him one day find the place of promise, predictably the nymphs trade nods of approval. Will you wait with us here by the fire, or is it the way of faithless you seek? Well, I mean, I might as well do the same thing. Can't say I'm keen to squeeze back into these, says Steadybeard with a shake of his head, especially with that gloomy fella still at large. Aye, he won't forget us easily, grins Hasty Beard. Shall we give him another... Should we give him another run? Yeah, there probably isn't, but there's new text, so I'm just gonna do it again. Only those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish, suggests Bravebeard, ignoring Hasty Beard's glare. He didn't take kindly to others. Plus, this isn't, like you said, this isn't that long of a game, so... And now that I know what I'm doing, I can pretty much speedrun it. And that noise is disgusting. I mean, there probably isn't a second ending, but while I'm here, yeah. Tiring the men begin once more to the drift with the current. No sign of him yet, observes Steadybeard, just the smell of gloom and internal despair on the wind. Yeah, I know. Time passes. Brave Years begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. There he is. Ahoy there. The grim figure says nothing as they approach, his mask sullen blank. Oh, hello, Raybeard grins affably, still paddling about in that old thing. Promotion, glares the mask, are not bestowed on failures, which, as you may observe, accurately summarizes the whole of my achievements. Men shift uncomfortably in their barrels. Anyway begins. Hasty Beard, after a moment, what do you say to another race? Once more he sets off without waiting for a response. Oh crap. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would want a beard that big. So long, Hasty Beard calls back as they paddle away. Alright, now we just have to find that whole thing. Whoa, that's bright. As before, the sun setting begins to drift. I feared as much, says Steadybeard. That devil of a whirlpool is just waking up, and we've dropped at mealtime. Hope he's got a smaller appetite this time, Bravebeard reflects easily. Once again, the men are thrown, struggling into the inescapable vortex. Even though this game is literally just looping, I will give them points of, you know, writing new text. We meet again, bearded travelers. You know, it'd be weird they didn't introduce sirens. That's like sea myth. Yeah, that's true. You have sought new paths. This day she smiles, the men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden beyond. Behind you is deep searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. Yeah, maybe. I mean, possibly, but I don't really think there's going to be a different ending. Well, there's the moose. So now we're going into the old man's house again. Maybe he'll have another book, I don't know. Or maybe he's just not even home. Oh. this way. How'd another go, did ye? The old man greets them, smiling. Well, let's see it. Ah, he sighs. Beautiful, that is. As they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. Wait, what the? Alright, third time's the charm. No, for real. I'm almost positive that's it. But we'll see. We'll talk to this guy. The old fella found what you're looking for. Good song. Yeah. Well, that's it. Unless you think I should go around another time. Yeah, should I go around another time? I'm kinda not sure what else to do different. I mean, the boy there did say the same thing, but we'll see. She's back to us. And more lovely than we left her. Or is it? Yeah, that's all the same stuff. That's true. Let me do that real quick. "12 endings? Oh my goodness. The men fidget for a moment as Steadybeard clears his throat. If you don't mind our institution, we'll wait here with you fellas for a while. Sit, friends. For those who follow the Great One, there is no mind. Aye, that's plain, grins Bravebeard. The three men sit. Yeah. There's a silence, and nymphs begin to speak in turn. The Great One encircles us. Great One, kindness is as. Panos and men begin to nod off, now catching only pieces of the nonsensical exchange as they fall into a deep sleep. Yeah, so it says there's 4 endings with the barrels, and then other endings. Yeah. Final stop, please. Oh, I just got another trophy. Final spot. Ah. Hey, hey. Those long-haired imps let us sleep through our stop, complains Hasty Beard as they sail into the sunlight. Brave Beard merely shudders. May as well see where it is we've have stopped anyway. Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. What the hell? Great luffing land rat, exclaims Bravebeard, edging away. Stop, the voice is deep and aged as the earth itself. Men and rock stand staring at each other. Moments pass before the creature speaks again. You are small. Something about the novelty of this statement seems to ease the men. You're rather large yourself, tries Bravebeard hesitantly. Thank you, rumbles the small mountain simply. Would you like a flower? I am quite good at flowers. Oh, we don't want to bother, begins Hastybeard. In fact, but the creature is already turning. Maybe we'll fetch 3, rumbling happily to itself. The geological oddity thunders away. The men breathe sighs of relief. Okay, so I can't go that way anymore. So it must be back this way. I've done it. I've fetched a flower. The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an upended tree. Why, thank you, gushes Hasty Beard, elbowing the snickering Bravebeard. What a nice flower. The creature beams. The creature's shoulder slumps, dejected. It was wilted. You know, I think I saw another on the far end of the island, suggests Steadybeard. Why don't you go? I will fetch it, brightening the mountainous begin turns once more to thunder away. Or maybe 3, Hastybeard calls him, grinning. Quick, while we have a chance, he adds, and whisper, leading the way to the boat. Well, that was kind of mean. That's true. Possibly. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Can't go that way. Oh. I don't like the looks nor sound of that worry steady beard over the distant rumble. Rather be fetching flowers with that rock pile on dry ground. Well, something's definitely coming. On cue, a shower of rain tumbles over them. Suffering squid livers, howls Hasty Beard, will be sunk. They bell furiously, but the downpour is relentless. Through the eerie gray, they seem to hear the faint keening of wordless song. Yep. I think you were... What the hell? I think you were right. Oh my goodness, the sound effects of this game. A flash of lightning suddenly illuminates their surroundings. Womenfolk, yells Bravebeard. There are womenfolk in the water. These are either sirens or mermaids or something. Hasty Beard jumps in. Of all the kelp-headed half-wits, a second splash halts Steady Beard's analysis of the situation. Sighing deeply, he dives after them. The men, finding the dark water empty. What? Finding the dark water empty, the men quickly regret their course of action. Yes, English is my main and only language. Am I that bad at reading? Oh, okay. Well, like I said earlier, I have been drinking just a little bit earlier. We meet again, bearded travelers. No, I'm just crap reading out loud. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who wouldn't seek them. Plus, I usually read ahead, so I don't mess up, but then sometimes I read what I'm reading ahead, so it just doesn't make any sense. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. Ah. Another path. Oh, I just had a beer. That's it. Just one. Whoa. I guess it's time to go back in the old man's house. That's right, you're Dominican. I forgot about that. No. No, I don't. To be honest, I don't drink that much. The first time that I ever drank, I mean, besides like some sips here and there whenever I was younger, was on my 21st birthday. That was my very first, like, full alcoholic drink. Had another go, did ye? The old man greased him. Well, let's see. Ah, he saw. He's beautiful, that is. I turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up here. Well, there you go, Zax. There's two, at least. Now, will I play them all? Probably not, but... Alright, so basically... Yeah. Okay, so basically, I was gonna say, another path is to, whenever you're in the well, to go without the barrels. You can leave, because, you know, you can leave without the barrels. In which I might as well try now. So yeah, there's actually a lot of different endings. As I said, there are 12. So I found 2 of them. We'll try and find them all. Sounds very gross. Ew, I do not like that noise. That'll be our exit, observes Hasty Beard eagerly. Give her a tug. But we aren't properly floated. Contends a nervous, steady beard. We can't go about tossing ourselves overboard without certain rubbish, grunts Bravebeard. Give me the water and I'll teach it to carry me. Give me water and I'll teach it to carry me? What the hell? No, I don't think so. Give me water, he says, growls Hasty Beard. Well, we've water alright, and to spare. Any other requests? Bravebeard aims a fish at his head. Shaking his head, Steadybeard begins. I'm not going to try on that word. To swim. Jojo? Who's Jojo? No, but not only is English my main language, it's also my only language. I tried learning different languages in school, but that didn't work out. Yeah, but who's Jojo? I like how in the background of this song there's literally some guy going. Am I supposed to do something? Because this seems like it's going on for... I guess not. No, I'm not supposed to go that way. Well, there's one ending in the afterlife. It would be worse if you were doing English major or in college. Oof. Oh, right. The anime. Oh, here we go. Land host Teddy Bear's sudden shouts brings the company to a halt. I don't know, it looks like a turtle shell to me. An island, odd that they hadn't noticed it before. Unconcerned by this mystery, the men splash frantically toward it and clamber up, panting. Recovering first, Tasty Beard stands surveying the bald hill around them. Not much to it, he observes, but it's dry land in any case. Hey, but what sort of land? Steady Beard bends to poke the ground, which gives slightly beneath his fingers. 'Tis no rock nor dirt. He pokes it again. Or begins to suddenly boil, the island itself shuddering in an ominous rumble. Bravebeard leaps forward with a grin, dragging a terrified Steady Beard. This has the markings of a heroic adventure, or I'm a sea cucumber. Now it's easier to read. Oh, it's, what the hell is this? A jellyfish? With an eager yell, the Bravebeard charges, launching himself onto the tentacle. Oh, it's a giant is that what it is? A squid. Okay. Don't just stand arguing, you blighting barnacles, help me. Before they can act, another tentacle flies from the water behind them. Oh, crap. Yes, I'm not sure as to actually what I'm supposed to be doing. Crap. Whoa. Did I die? Vengeance satisfied. The creature drags the struggling men deeper beneath the waves, finally tossing them aside in disgust. Vengeance satisfied, it swims away. Well, okay. The men floated, dazed, unsure for the moment which direction is up. Nice day, comments a passing seal. They stare as it swims on. What the hell? A seal is talking now? A voice breaks into their panic. Are you in need of assistance? It's the seal. The brothers flail, now beginning to gulp water. Right then barks the seal, and is gone quickly as it had come. The men begin to sink despondently. As their eyes darken, the men seem to hear singing. Oh, it was seals before, not mermaids or sirens, I guess. What the hell? The first... Jinx, by the way. What the hell? The first seal speaks. The transformation will hold until you reach the surface, but you must keep together or risk breaking the spell entirely. And now, large gentlemen, we must part. Farewell. With perfectly coordinated dives, the seal disappear back into the depths. Okay. I can't. Yo, slow down. Oh. Heedless of the warning, the burly seals spread out as they swim until the spell around them weakens and they become human once more. Oops. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to. I just got the trophy in need of assistance. Okay, there has to be a faster way to get down. We meet again, bearded travelers. I might be wrong, but I think this creature is getting brighter. You have sought new paths today, she smiles. Yet still others lie untrod behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again in the northern path, leading her currently can. Yeah, I already had that. No, this isn't the afterlife. There actually is an afterlife, in this. I can do that next. Because the race with the Grim Reaper thing, you can actually lose. I didn't know that at the time. Oh. Header, go to G. Well, let's see it. Ah, he says beautiful that is. As they turn the shelf, I'd wager there's room for more up there. Back to the old grind. Alright, let's race the Reaper again. Yeah, so there's 4 each of what you do in the well. Yeah. Yeah, the symbols change. Alright, I need the barrels this time. I mean, I'm gonna attempt to find them all, but I don't know if I will. Let's get back into... I don't even know what this is. I hate the noise when it... Ew, I hate that noise, it's so gross. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now it's time to lose this race. Okay, so they're gonna say the exact same thing. Lying to stop, the cloaked figure turns sullenly to face them. What a surprise! How unexpected! Who could have guessed? Shouldn't you be a bit more chipper, having won it all? Prods Steadybeard. You might think so, replies the creature, but now I will be given a promotion. And a new boat, adds Raybeard. The creature heaves a final desolate sigh. Exactly. Unable to follow this logic, the men discontinue the conversation and clamber doubtfully aboard. Hastybeard sits in the back sulking. They are soon asleep. Yeah, seriously. The sun is setting when they later wake. Their captor is finishing what appears to have been a long dull story as they approach the cavern of a stony island. Where are we? Asked Hastybeard, forgetting to be cross. Is this the afterlife? The cloaked figure snorts. One does not simply sell into the afterlife. This, he continues unhappily, is a cave I have found. It is probably not a very good cave. It does seem to be a good cave to kill you. No, it does seem to be a good cave, agrees Steadybeard, but what is it for? It is for you to wait while I fetch my superior, though I expect that he will revoke my license and sentence me to exile. He adds a characteristic sigh. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hastybeard salutes the sad figure, paddling away. He sealed us. The slimy barnacle rages brave beard into the darkness. Struggling at the door, the men fell at first to notice the strange blue orb that materializes in the darkness behind them. Phew. Halting before two tunnels, Bravebeard breaks silence. Well, which is it? Best wait to see what our wee guides have to say about it, advises Steadybeard, stroking his head savagely. No, sagely. They've yet to steer us wrong. Savagely. Uh, Oops, I guess I chose that one. Okay. Looks like our cheerful friend forgot to lock the back door, grins Bravebeard. Following the glow of moonlight, the men step out eagerly into the light. True. Oh, so you saved yourself then. Kind of, I guess. Ooh, new boat. Uh, There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see her in that one. Yeah, so whoever told you there was only one ending definitely lied to you. Whoa. Oh, there she is. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have set out new paths. Another path declining her clearly hand. Darkness. Yeah. Yeah, so the second time that I went around didn't count as another ending because I just did the same things. I didn't know that though at the time. But yeah, this is the fourth ending. Or will be, rather. Because I'm assuming we're probably close to... Yep. There's room for more up there. Alrighty then, let's see what the, I guess the left ends do, if anything. Yeah, I don't know. Probably just random numbers if I would have to guess. Let's see here, I need to get to barrels. Let's go in here, hear this disgusting sound again. Let's lose to the Grim Reaper again. Spinning bucket boys, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm skipping over the text because I'm not going to read the same text again. Yeah, that would be a serious twist. Wait, let me actually go back. I can't go back this way. Okay. Alright, left this time. Let's see where it takes us. Oh. Hope you don't mind getting your beard sweats wet, grins hasty beard as they peer over the edge to the faithless water below. You know what, to be honest, this game really isn't that bad. The orb leads Arn out through the cavern's depths, deep tunnels, and beyond on the island. When finally the last fades, no more appear. Panicking, the men swim frantically toward what they hope is surface. Well, the game's lagging a bit. Now she's gonna say the same crap. Yeah, it pretty much was. The actual ending, I'm assuming, is defeating the jellyfish. Alright, there's 5. 7 more. Wait. Yeah, 7 more. Alright, I think I'm pretty much done with the barrel. I can't. 6 a.m. for you? It's only like 1:30 here. No, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find all the endings, to be honest about it. No. Okay, this is the JoJo setting. Oh. No, it won't take till 6 a.m. I hope not. As the whimpering creature tugs half-heartedly as it captured at its captured tentacles, Brave Beard addresses it. Seems we've a bargain to make, beastie. You ferry us to safety, and in return we'll detangle this little predicament you've gotten yourself into. What do you say? The creature gulps, giving a quick nod. Right then, let's be off, commands Brave Beard. With a striking leader pose. That'll do it, Bessie over there, calls Bravebeard to the steed. Eager to please, the big creature gives a nod, speeding away. Ahead. Having released its tentacles, Bravebeard pats the huge green head fondly and disembarks after the others. Hey then, you're free to go. Behave yourself. The creature gives a salute and disappears into the waves. Waterfall appears lit from within, drawing the men as it cascades down the rock face. Beneath its roar, they can hear the faint sound of music. Oh no, wait a minute. I bid you welcome, travelers, pronounces the man. Thou hast wandered far, but thy quest is now at an end. I will now bestow upon thee the gift long sought. The men exchange eager looks. What might that be? Inquires Steadybeard. The gift of an object materializes over the old man's head. Music. That's a fiddle, observes Bravebeard. Music, repeats the old man solemnly. Hastybeard. Am I pronouncing that wrong? Hasty or hasty? Yeah, that's true. Comfortable, but we aren't exactly of a musical bent. Very thoughtful of you, but we aren't exactly of a musical bent, if you take my meaning. Okay, so hasty. Confounded, the old man seems to have forgotten his arms raised when he finally speaks, his voice strained. Then why hast thou disturbed my solitude? The men shrug. We'd be pleased to leave thou to it, replies Hastybeard, if you've got anything here that floats. Yeah. With a glare, the old man snaps his fingers and a raft appears in the water near them. Begone, and do not disturb me again. Okay. Wait. Again, the waterfall parts, and the old man told me, I bid you well. He stops, infuriated. Hast thou no heed of my warning? So be it. Thus is thy fate sealed. Anonymous rumble follows his words. With the roar, the island sinks slowly into the sea, carrying all hands with it. I wasn't sure how to leave. I guess you were supposed to go left? Well, I think obviously I'm going to have to do that again. Yeah, I'll do the Burly Sills. Uh, and then I think I'm actually gonna end this stream after that. I'll probably check out the rest of the endings off stream. Not tonight though, probably tomorrow. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. Yeah. Okay. As they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. Okay, so we have 6 of them now. Yeah. Yeah, the selling music is definitely happening. Alright, now I just have to get defeated by the jellyfish again. Now I don't remember how I even got defeated by it. Oh. This is such a weird... This is probably the weirdest part of the game. What? I didn't break it again, did I? Once more, who for the moment splash about like happy children under moonlight lit sun. I don't know if it did. Finally, sobering, the men look around. Ahead, a stony mass cuts a dark silhouette against the stars, and they approach it with eager strokes. Still, it's little more than a rock, musses Steady Bird as they swim. What then? Without answer, the men continue quietly in the darkness. Not sure what this is. Okay. I know. That's the good thing about it. Okay. Man, I just beat this game seven times in a row. No, but this game is incredibly short. Yeah, it wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard to speedrun this game. As they turn to his shelves, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. Alright, so the gray ones are done. Which was... wait. No, actually I'm not too sure. Well, that's the end of the stream, guys. So yeah, in closing, I did I did enjoy this game. Not so much the first time playing it, but you know, I think it's fun finding like the different endings and stuff. Yep, good night, Zax, and good night everyone else that is watching this. Not live. Alright. Good night, everyone.